Good morning. For most backends, is Node.js sufficient? Uh, yes, I would say, but I think there is often probably better choices. Depends what you know, what you're building, your timeline. What up, Kyle? All right, so far so good. All right, so he exited. What did this break on? Ah, we have to activate some stuff. So we should come in here and we should be bun update latest force. All right, so that makes sense. What working directory are we in? Change to apps/front, and we're gonna do the same thing in here. We might have to comment out that, yeah, that's super annoying. So if we come in here, I just need to, I don't know how to make it ignore this one dependency. Four a.m. Another day, another cap wearing inside. Listen, hold on. Forian migration. Hello, Mr. Streamer. I know my nickname is very short and easy to overlook. Lol. What do we listen to, Kraut? I know this was you, even though the song timer's down. What's happening here? We want to kill this, and then we want to come up here. We want to just like do that. You're gonna deal with it. Bun update latest force. And we'll sort these. Sorry, I'm still waking up. I woke up really late. Alright. So now we need to go. It's telling us we have to do something in our vconfig for Svelte. Why did it install Svelte 4? That's not what we wanted. That was stupid. They changed the next thing. It's anime, you wouldn't understand. Oh, you need to know that's epic. Okay. I'll believe that it's epic. Man, I'm a little annoyed that this downgraded me. Where are my versions? Bun I svelte at and then we need that looks good. That looks good. That looks fine. That looks good. That looks fine. All right. Let's see if we can install now. I'm not sure why it upgraded. I used the latest flag, which makes sense now that I'm looking at it. Turbo bun run build. All right, so that thing right there. Whoa. Holy shit, this is so much text. What is happening? All right, that worked. Or no, it didn't. It still got upset. Some chunks are larger. There's like that option at the very beginning. Fun run build about configuring Vite. Right there is what I want. You're using Svelte 5 with Vite plugin Svelte at 3. Activate Svelte support has moved to Vite plugin Svelte at 4. Yeah, that's what we want. Oops. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. All right, great. Which chunk is over 500K? I don't see a single chunk that is that large. 125. 150. I literally don't see which chunk is over that. I don't believe you. Whatever. Okay, this should hopefully deploy now, though. Update Svelte plus dependencies. All right, that's going to kick off a deployment over here. So we're building. Yeah, it's like the latest for the next version because technically Svelte 5 is still in RC. Ugh. Does anyone know if Bun can ignore like local dependencies? I guess. Why? All right, fine. I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna throw that as a dev dependency. Or we can try, all right, I'm gonna try one other thing before I add that as a dependency. JavaScript tooling is like so good, guys. It's just the best. It's very good. I love it. I wouldn't want to be spending my time doing anything other than JavaScript dev tooling this morning. So we want to ls-lh. Just gonna do an rm-rf on node modules. I don't know why that ignored node modules. What up, Cyprian? What's interesting is that why is this not going? Why am I stuck in the queue? How did I get a double? Ah. What is this thing doing? Good lord. Oh, this is recursively doing some shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's not even using bun on Vercel. It's just straight building with npm. All right, Supabase key is required. Do I not have that in my environment variables? Error, Supabase key. I guess I don't have my Supabase key. All right, hold on. Supabase key. Yoink that boy in. Okay, so we got that. And then we can get out of this. And we're going to go try to do another rebuild. Create deployment to main. Create deployment. This is already looking better. Yeah, I must have used that package lock. Oh my god. What are you talking about? Supabase key is required. What? Why is that happening? Yeah, right now I do, Dota. Why would that not be working? Yeah, that's what I'm getting the sense of too. I have no idea what's happening here. How did those get added to my... Those should be my get ignored for sure, right? I'm assuming those should be get ignored. All right, we're gonna have to go stop that other build because it's gonna get all wonky. In fact, that's probably happening right now. I wish I could see all my builds going from right here. Which Oh my god. This is so frustrating. This is the most frustrating thing. So it's still trying to use bun to build. If you see that there, do I have something stupid in one of my... let's just make this for cell adapter. We're gonna do that. And I just can't imagine there's anything. It's a name. It's just a random name for this client project. It's actually called R10. But it is a app for a financial advisor to run his coaching program through. It's still using bun, which is interesting. I don't understand. Supabase key is required. So that feels like that feels like it's like not passing through my environment variable. Supabase key is right there. Thanks, Kraut. Don't tell TJ. Supabase key. That's what we're using to get to the client. Right? Like, is one of my environment variable files doing something stupid? That's not even git committed. Supabase key. Where is that? Apps front. Source. Lib server Supabase client. Supabase key. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. And then that's complaining about trying to find it in routes, authenticated, dashboard in here. blah, blah, blah. Where are we pulling in Supabase from? Lib server Supabase. So that's coming from the right place. And then we use Supabase right here. So I wonder... Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think that is what's happening. I need to like figure out how to redeploy. See if that works. The other option we can do is we can make this a thunk. Okay, so we can make this a thunk. No, there shouldn't be a client side. We're just going to try to make the client instantiation a thunk so it's not evaluated until it's needed. Yeah, I am deploying to the production environment. Okay, that's an interesting problem. Where is it trying to resolve Svelte 4 from? From Vercel Speed Insights? Oh my lord. I hate JavaScript build tooling. Okay, either way, this is going to be, let's wrap this in that, boom, do that, and we're gonna say const client, or we'll say client equals that. And then we'll say if client return client, otherwise client equals that, and then return client. And that's going to be fine. All right, so everything's installed, it looks like. What are you going to be? You return a Supabase client. All right, and then we're gonna have a type error here. What are you talking about? TypeScript was not found in my path. I hate TypeScript and JavaScript. How? How? I don't care. We're doing that. I'm gonna force this freaking thing into submission. I don't even care. It's so over. From 001, it's probably an internal package. We're gonna figure this out, chat, I swear. Okay, so that's a new one. It doesn't see the environment variables. Are environment variables not available at build time? All right, so this is definitely an environment variable problem. How do we fix this? Thank you for the subscription. Thanks for the gifted sub, Mixed Nuts. Appreciate you. How do I want to try to fix this? I'm going to try to do something like env into here. And I want to, I'm gonna remove it from the git ignore. And we're actually gonna call it .env. Oh, I just fucking leaked my Supabase key. That's great. It's alright. It's my public key anyways. My public and non-key. We'll roll it anyways in a minute. I could. I'm about to. I'm literally about to. We don't need Rust anymore. We don't need half of these, but all right, first things first, I'm gonna delete this project because I just don't need you right now and you're causing a pain in the ass. Be helpful if I actually copied. This is silly. What is that? Isn't dir m? What's the thing that reads environment variables in? .env. Yeah. So we can try doing, this is so dumb. Front packages in here. We're going to do node-r.env/config. Will that work? Fun, run, build. It's driving me crazy. Why can't I not do this? Oh, it exited with 1. Ah, you're right. Oh, that stupid dependency tree thing. It's because we have something with for cell speed insights. Let me see if we have a new version of this. @ for cell / speed insights. 1.0.12 published 4 months ago. Whatever, I'm just gonna rip that out. I don't care. Speed insights. Speed review. And then we'll come down here and we'll try this again. npm i.env. Honestly, yeah. I'm about to... This is so stupid. I hate this. I hate this about JavaScript so freaking much. This is not fun. This is not productive. This is not... Freaking dealing with OPAM and OCaml tooling is 10 times better than this. Ay, ay, ay. I got rid of it. Swear to God. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm losing it, chat. Freaking lose. I uninstalled. I uninstalled it. It's not even in here. Get gone. You know what? One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna update this shit so it stops popping up in my face. Alright, speed's gone there. Speed. Get out of my face. TypeScript, Postgres, nothing crazy in there to keep in sync. Dude, it's coming, Akira. It's coming. I feel it in my bones. I don't know if you caught that error down the bottom right-hand corner that said something was wrong with fidget configuration. It's gonna be one of those days, chat. It's gonna be one of those days.
Hi, cutie. Hey, I'm just putting all of our wedding stuff in your closet for now.
Okay.
Was your breakfast good? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love you.
I'll take care of it. I'll let you know when Morgan calls me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You have everything though that you need for getting ready for this afternoon?
Yeah.
Can I mute it super quick?
Yeah, it's unmuted now.
Oh, okay. I said thank you. I forgot it was muted.
I'm having a hell of a morning.
Alright, what's going on?
Everything's broken, and then the carpet is fucked.
I'm so sorry. I'll get the carpet fixed.
Okay. This is so stupid. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it here.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too. Justine, could you shut my door, please?
Oh, sorry.
See what I'm doing here, chat? I'm gonna force it. We're getting through this. I don't even know where it's still picking up bun stuff from, which is the weird part. Okay, let's try this. I don't want to because, I mean, I might, honestly. Because this is just becoming a pain in the ass. Okay, this is getting better. We're getting closer. These are more reasonable issues to have. How is Vite not found? Oh, I need to run npm install. Okay, so I would have assumed this like builds. This should be set up with like this thing should have done it, right? Like I would have assumed setting this to it's in build. What are my other Svelte projects set to here? Domains dashboard is not Svelte. This is a Svelte app. Vite build, Vite dev. That looks fine. And I'm assuming this still builds fine. Unless we have a bug. There's the potential that we have a bug on Svelte 5 RCs. No, that seems fine. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Ah, that's not what we wanted. Fucking mono repos. This is a mono repo problem. I'm about to fucking ping Anthony Shu right now and be like, come help me on stream right now. Is it SvelteKit output? Is that what we need to point it at? Anthony Shu works on Turbo Repo. Yeah, he's different. Shu and Fu.
Sorry, just a few last minute things. Now I'm leaving. I said now I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Is it okay if Wendy's in here? She's just laying.
Yep, that's fine.
Good girl, Wendy. I love you.
Yep. See ya. Love you too. No. It's I'll pull up his Twitter. Why? Oh, this is so frustrating. I don't really understand. I have it set to look at. I was pointing it at .SvelteKit. No output directory named output found after the build completed. You configure the output directory in your project settings. And then like in my project settings, I have it set as Turbo, can you tell me anything? Generated output. So maybe it's already in that directory. Root directory. Okay, that would make sense. So maybe I just have to point it at, I swear it should just be build. Like if we look at this now, all right, so it didn't actually. The font is Mona Lisa Dev. Let's see here. No adapter specified. I did give it an adapter. I gave it the Vercel adapter. Okay. I'm starting to have some ideas about how we can potentially Winnie, knock it off. We've been better, ALS. We're having a bit of a stressful morning here. We've been fighting JavaScript build tooling for an hour and a half, which is great fun, I must say. And this is a monorepo problem rather than anything else. All right, check this out, chat. We are going to npm run build. All right, we're going to do this. Our vconfig, we have SvelteKit. We're getting our .env in. No adapter specified. All right, we're going to go look at this here. Okay, we got that. All right, so let's install that. All right, so this doesn't seem like it's doing anything super crazy here. It is weird that it's saying no adapter specified. I'm curious if we see that in our logs over here. No adapter specified. That's weird, right? And I'm curious, I actually don't know if like there's the directory include files. Learn more about root directory. In some projects, the top level may not be the root directory of the app you'd like to build. For 60, please note that the following: your app will not be able to access files outside of the directory. You can also use ... to move up a level. I can't imagine that's what's happening here. Right? This is wildly annoying. I hate JavaScript tooling. No, it's not going to be anything in there. It's weird that it's not seeing. Wait. Good find. Wait, where do we see adapter auto? I don't see the adapter auto. Where do I put that? Okay, so the current working directory is the right place. It's sus that it says no adapter specified. That's confusing me quite a bit. I already have that installed though. If you look in here, front, package JSON. Okay, well, that's a useful thing to know about. Is this because I'm not installed, or what's going on here? Check. I have no idea what that's about, but disregard that. Why would I get no adapter specified? That's very confusing to me. Right, that's weird. Yeah, so here. I'll open my Vite config, and then we'll open my Svelte config. Right? Like, this is weird. Because, like, our adapter's right here. If I just use the auto adapter, no adapter. How is there no adapter specified? That's crazy. It, like, doesn't make any sense. Still, it just doesn't see the adapter. That never logged. It's not even seeing that config file. Okay, so that was a good idea. That was a good idea. Why? It doesn't even take. I swear to God. What file were we in? Kitvite. Up 2 directories to core config index. Okay. Core config index. Three years ago. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think I touched that for like ever. In fact, let's just get a build working with .m. I bet this is all like a related problem. That's amazing. That's Like, I don't think I've touched that forever. Like, I haven't touched my Svelte config file since I started this project. Dude. Four months ago, dude. Like, I've been deploying. Like, this hasn't changed. I don't even know how it was working in the first place, actually, to be honest. Well, we freaking deployed. It's up and running. That's crazy. That's actually crazy what just happened. I'm glad we figured it out, but like, that's crazy. Sheesh. All right, now let's see if we can get rid of .env. Because I'm betting we don't need that anymore. .env. Bun remove. Okay. My blood pressure is starting to go down. That might be the most frustrated I've ever been on stream. Like, that was so annoying. That was one of the hardest things I have had to debug that isn't code related in a hot minute. Dev things, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was our problem with environment variables too. Which means now we can go back and we can go to our, let's go back vim into here and Supabase. And we can get rid of this nonsense. Go back to that. Doesn't need to be a thunk anymore, which means in project metrics upload on the server, this doesn't need to be a thunk. It's not a thunk anymore. I don't know. Yeah, dude, it's been .mjs from the very beginning. You know what we need right now, chat? I know what we need right now. We need crab rave. Add to queue. You're going to the top of the queue. Immediately blood pressure's down. Immediate. There we go. There we go. All right. So I've got about, let me check my calendar real quick. Right, I don't have my work calendar on here. I need to add my work calendar to that calendar. All right, we can go a little bit longer today. I want to check my GitHub notifications quick. Do I really not have any notifications for anyone? Okay, cool. Great. Great. Everything's green. Okay. So now that we have that all fixed, how do you have your NeoVim set up the smaller divisions at the bottom like that? That's actually Tmux crazy chicken head. It's just a Tmux pane. And then I toggle it. Okay. So we are, the way we're gonna do this, I've now decided, is I don't even know what screen I'm in right now. I'm trying to think about how I want to set up. I don't like all the visual noise of ZellaJ. And I'm so, like, I have my Tmux set up, like, dialed in exactly how I want it. Like, I have a custom fork of the Cat Puccine theme. Like, I'm not I'm not leaving Tmux for ZellaJ. I'll leave Tmux if Ghosty ever gets like a remote API. Yeah, I would like to get rid of Tmux. Like, if you watch Prime's videos on Ghosty from like a week ago, I feel the same way as he does. Like, I want to get rid of Tmux and instead just use native Ghosty. But I digress. All right, so we need to figure out how we want to host the admin side of this app. So what I intended to do this morning is when you run the app, let's just get this here and let's go bun run dev. And we'll do that. And now that's going to be running there. That's great. That's really good. We're off to a glowing start. Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, that's admin dev. Oh, they're both running on the same port. LOL. Let me just go to front and we'll do bun run dev here. That'll be better. Yeah, that's what we wanted. All right, let's just open up this and we're gonna get, well, we have that right here. So I doubt I have a session existing. Oh, I do. I still have a live session. Okay, so once a user comes into the dashboard, which we don't have like a ton of fancy stuff here yet, but there's this upload performance metrics thing. they'll come in here and upload this like Excel sheet that has a bunch of their how they've been performing as a financial advisor over like the past X months or quarters. And then we have a little cron job that parses that. And we need to then load this into a dashboard for the admins. So we need to build an admin view of this app. And I'm debating about whether that should be a separate repo or if we should just do like /admin. I don't know how I want to do it. It'd probably be simplest to just put in the same code base and then do /admin, I think. So if we go look at, I'll pull up the Excel sheet that we're looking at. So right here, this is the data that the coach needs to look at. And it kind of looks like this right now for him. Not super great. He has a Power BI dashboard that some of this loads into. All right, let's just do it in the same app. We don't need this admin bit here. Now that I think about this, we don't need that. We're just gonna keep it in the same thing for simplicity's sake. I thought that, see, that's what I'm like struggling with, trying to decide if I want to do a subdomain. Well, even if they get the admin, it's going to be like password protected, right? Like we're going to have it permissioned, so it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to copy all that code twice. We're going to do the simple thing to start, and if I really want a subdomain later, we can do that. Routes, and then we're going to have is that a Lucia user? Yeah, that is a Lucia user. Okay, so we want to go and let's go to DB. And we're going to go up to schema, our user. So when we log in, what does our database look like currently? So we need to check how I'm setting up permissions currently. And so we should have probably one user in here right now, me, yeah. And do we create a permission? We don't, but we have 2 roles, right? We do, okay. We don't have permissions yet. Do I not have, oh, we don't have a table for mapping. I think I'm gonna drop the tenant for now. And I can make it multi-tenant later. So that's just extra complexity that we don't need. Another crab rave. Let's go. Drizzle schema. So we can nuke the tenant. And that's going to cause some errors down here. User tenant. Yeah, we don't even need this anymore. Why can't I go into visual selection mode? That was really weird. Same here. And now we want, I don't even think we need permission yet. We can just have roles. So we need a user role. And let's keep this just super easy. Or would we just delete actually? Role permission? Yeah. And then we can get rid of that to permission, and then we'll want user role. So let's just grab one of the credential. Yeah, we'll do this one, and we'll go here, and we'll say user role, and this will be user role. Right, this will be that, and then we'll say ID is going to be we'll just do role. I don't care. User ID references that. I won't delete cascade. Active is not a thing. That's not a thing. We have updated timestamps. We don't need an index on that. And then we need a role ID. In fact, we don't even need this ID because it's a join table, right? So it's just going to be role ID, which will be ID, and then we'll do role ID. We'll get rid of that. That'll be not null. Do that. And then we want to do, I had that primary key thing. So let's just look at our undo tree for I don't know, here. Right there, we want this bit. We'll actually copy this whole thing. And yoink that. And then we'll go back to the top of our undo tree. Great. And then in user role, we'll go here. I actually think it'll go here. And we'll drop that in there. And the primary key will be table dot user ID and then role ID. All right, so let's type check there. No errors, great. And then we can go back to front. Just hit that with that and do an LSP restart just to make sure we picked up those changes across the project. And we'll add to our app.locals. In fact, we could even just drop this table and keep it extra simple and just use an enum. Yeah, let's do that. That's even simpler. No reason to overcomplicate this until we need it. So let's even drop that. And we'll come in here. Where's the enum? Grab that, go back up here, paste that in there, and then change the E. This will be role enum. This will be and we'll have client and admin. And then we'll just put the role on the user. Role will be role enum dot not null dot default will be client. Right. What does it, why does that need? Oh, the column name, right. That'll be role. All right, that looks good there. And then this should give us type errors in a couple places. Why would this be? Did Drizzle update something? Because that's like not where I would have expected to get. Yeah, it will be if you go to dot files. If you go to that link and then go to the tmux folder, it'll. Actually, that's wrong. If you, all right, when you go to that repo, you're going to see a folder that looks like. Well, actually, this is generated, right? No, this is override. Yeah. Okay, actually, so where you're gonna want to look is if you go into module, then home manager, and then go down to tmux in here. This is all in Nix, but you could probably paste this into like ChatGPT and have it translate to just straight tmux config. But I'm using a custom fork of Capuchin tmux. I'm using Vim tmux navigator, resurrect, and continuum, and that's pretty much it. And then I have like just some extra config. This is like my custom config in here. Okay, vector 10. Why is this all? Oh, damn it. That's also part of my tmux config. Lol. Thanks, bad cop. So let's do a bun run build. And this should, I'm not sure why this is upset. About the types. You know? Like, okay. Okay, so we have a bunch of type errors we're gonna have to fix, and this is gonna be insanely annoying. I actually am kind of confused about what's happening with this. Like if I were to copy this over into my DB, are we still gonna get type errors is the real question. And should be able to be imported from so that's happy there. I wonder if I'm somehow on a wrong version of Drizzle ORM. Zero dot 4.31. Zero dot 330. So let's see if I take this version here. That'd be weird. I can't imagine there's a breaking change there. That'd be quite strange in my opinion. But we have this thing called sync pack at the top of the repo to keep this in sync. So let's just roll back because I don't feel like fighting this right now. So let's do, I think I have a package script in here to, yeah, sync pack fix. So let's go up to project and we're gonna run bun run sync pack fix. All right, so then let's go to front and we're going to go ahead and do a bun I. I would have assumed that it would have installed But the top bar, that is tmux. Okay, so there must have just been a regression. There was a breaking change in a minor version for Drizzle ORM. That's insanely annoying. Another reason why I, at some point, I will either switch to Prisma on this project or I won't be using Drizzle going forward. Using Drizzle has been a really poor experience, and I do not think it lives up to its hype at all. Especially now that Prisma has a API closer to Drizzle, like I will not use Drizzle again. All right, so we're type checking, so that's good news. So now when we go to let's just go to our sign up flow, and we're just gonna make an easy a hard coded path to be an admin for testing. I will probably make like a separate admin sign up page or something, or manually just set them for now. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do, if they have an R10 email address, they'll be an admin. All right, so where do we create a user? Insert user, and then we'll say role, and we'll say form.data.email.includes, and we're gonna want admin plus admin. And then we'll do that, and we'll do admin. Otherwise, it'll be client. Good enough. And let's go ahead and we're going to create a Drizzle migration. Bun run Drizzle generate. Oh, we have to go over, right. That'll be in here. Let's do this bun run. Actually, I know we have to do no npm run drizzle generate because bun has problems running. Thank you for the raid, Q. How was your stream? What were y'all working on? Welcome, raiders. We are working on setting up some admin tooling for a client project I'm doing in the mornings before I start my work at Vercel. Drop table, drop table. Yeah, that looks good. And now let's run our migrate. Thank you for the follow, y'all. Constraint, use, drop, cascade. User tenant role. Pretty good. Drawing 3D rocks for a game I'm working on. Just did 6 hours of rocks. You know, that still sounds better than how my stream has been going this morning. We spent almost 2 hours fighting JavaScript build tooling, and the problem ended up being that a file extension was .mjs instead of .js, which is really weird because it's been .mjs since I started this project, and it just stopped working this morning. Very frustrating, but we got through it. We did. Like, this is kind of one of the things, nuts, that I was talking about not liking Drizzle, because, like, let me just check my... Great. Like, it has knowledge about those primary keys, or those foreign keys, and those constraints, and it didn't generate the migration correctly, despite having the knowledge it needs to do it. And like here, this is problematic because, no. Nice. I'm gonna probably be wrapping up here before too long, but thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Let me give you a follow here. Like, this is just a bad... It's just a bad migration. Permission a role. We should really only need to do these, right? Like, if we cascade, like cascading, like that should be enough right there to do this. Run drizzle migrate. Unterminated $ quote. What? No, it's insane. Seems fine. Maybe I don't need the $signs. What do the $signs mean? Do we need to do end transaction? I actually don't know what the problem in here is. Like, it seems to think this is fine. I have this now. And get this error. So I could be like, just like an extra $sign. In fact, this could like really all be in one, right? Actually, let me just go do this in Vim. This is totally fine. Unterminated $quoted string at near begin. Literally don't understand. There we go. Got it. This is data grip. I don't really know what the fix was. I don't really understand that do begins $ syntax, but we should have got cascading deletes. I'm actually surprised that this is still here. I would have expected this to drop. So what we're going to do is just delete these two. So user tenant role permission. All right, let's just go manually add these to our thing and we'll delete them. We're gonna drop role permission and then user tenant. And then user tenant role. And then we'll just delete these ourselves. And then we're going to drop role permission. All right. That looks good. And now did this update and give me a default? I should be able to refresh this and we should see that I have a default role as an ad or a client. If I could scroll. Oh my God. Role, client, great. Okay, chat, I think I'm gonna call it there. I apologize that this morning's stream was not super exciting and not a ton of coding. We got wrecked by JavaScript tooling this morning and ate a ton of time. We'll be back tomorrow morning doing much more exciting Svelte kit and TypeScript work. So look forward to that. And let's go raid somebody. We did Prime yesterday. Let's raid tech support. He's a good buddy. Friend of the stream, tech support. Go give him some love. He's working on I believe a parser combinator library in TypeScript, which is super cool if you've never learned about parser combinators before. All right, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.